Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which is called Lotteries, Career, Business, Casino, Financial Speculations. And this is going to help you in these areas for the month of November. And it is for you coming from Libra. So let's get down to it. And I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards. Before I go to the lotteries and the financial speculation, I want to quickly talk to you how your job area may do. And this card that I pull will be to do with your first 15 days of November regarding your job area for you coming from Libra. It says, the card says you will meet a lot of opposition from the people you work with, from your superiors or managers, and you will find that nothing is very agreeable. This card is not totally bad. It says you'll come up with very good ideas. That's for sure. But there will be people who are not very happy with you where you work with. So don't share your plans or your secrets too quickly with people. The best way would be teamwork with this card. That way you will get not the direct opposition, but you'll have every chance of improvement in your life. So the main problem with this card is opposition from others, and that will make your first 15 days of November not very good in the job area. Now I'm going to go to the business area. Let's see what happens. Well, this is a card that says that don't be too over-daring or you will be cheated. Well, the card is called the Fool, but that doesn't mean the fool. It means that the level of energy to this card is very low. So you have to listen to me that the first 15 days where your business is concerned, you can be led astray, you can be cheated, you can be disappointed. And so minimize your exposure to risk in the first 15 days where business is concerned. Stick to what you know is important. Don't go into areas where something new is what you are interested in and you will make a mess of it. This card can bring you opportunities, but the trouble is you can be deceived as well. And there is struggle. If you do something new, or even your ongoing business, there's bound to be struggle. Now I'm going to talk to you about your financial situation. General finances for your first 15 days. Well, it says it's not very good. You're looking at your financial area, but the help doesn't come. My main worry looking at this card is that whatever you try to achieve is going to feel blocked. So the path towards progress has too many traps for you. So you don't want to risk your finances. Hold on to them. There's no hurry. It's only 15 days that you're worried about. The 1st of November to the 15th of November. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be impatient. Play safe and your finances may be under your control. Now I'm going to go back to the job area, and this is for the last 15 days. Your last 15 days of November for you coming from Libra. It's also not a good card. This time at your place of work, you are going to have a lot of difficulties with your superiors and bosses. And you will find that whatever you try and do, there will be deception and deceit against you. So don't talk too freely about your plans to people. And at your place of work, where you're working, it's all about job now we're talking about. Where you're working, tell yourself that to be stubborn and dominating will make things worse. So blend in with the people you're working with, and that way you'll be part of the team and you won't get the blame too strongly. Now I want to go to your business areas for you coming from Libra. There is enough business to do, it says. That is not the problem. But what you'll have to do is to take from one pot and give it to another pot, because new income will have a problem. It's not going to be easy. It's possible, but not easy. You will struggle if you try to expand your business or add more businesses. Your partnerships are not very stable. So if you have business partners, you're going to have some problems with business partners. So concentrate on where you already are. Don't want to expand and add new things. All this will be exposure to risk as well. So not a very good card for business. And now I want to go to your general finances for the first 15 days. Your general card for the first 15 days says that you can be deceived about the real situation. This is for the last 15 days. And your general foundation says, a finance situation says that you are not very steady. So the overall message is, last 15 days, do not want to risk going into any new investment. Just survive doing as well as you can with your ongoing business. That would be good enough. So your last 15 days, I can see job-wise, not good at all. Business, not good at all. And general finances, hold on to your money rather than risking it. Now I'm going to your last 15 days of November, and we'll go back talking to your job, about your job. I'm sorry, that was the last 15 days I was talking about. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to talk to you about your lucky ages. Your lucky ages. Let's pull a card about your lucky ages. Now, looking at this card, the signs of planets and the zodiac signs will tell me that if you happen to be the ages of 17 or 26 or 35 or 44 or 53 or 62 or even 71, you're going to be one very, very lucky person, whether in job, whether in business, whether in lotteries, whether in any kind of financial speculation. So write all these numbers, all these lucky ages down. And if you're not of these lucky ages, don't panic. You'll need to organize I'll organize a 90-minute Skype session or on WhatsApp. And that 90 minutes will talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. But we'll talk about that later. Now I'm going to shuffle the cards and talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S. And your lucky dates are going to be the 8th, the 17th or the 26th. Very, very lucky. Morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall. Whether for business, whether for job, whether any financial, for anything, you are going to be extremely lucky to choose to go to the casino. Go on the 8th, 17th and 26th, and you may just find that you can become lucky. Okay? Now we will talk of lotteries. Alright. Now, using Kabbalistic astrology, I have tracked the planet movement for the whole month of November. The 9 planets that we use in the Kabbalistic astrology, I've divided them into 2 sets. The first set 4 planets, the second group 5 planets. So I went to the first group there and I tracked the planets. And according to calculations using Kabbalistic astrology, I've come across these numbers from the first group. The number 4, 13, 22, 31, 40, 49, 58 or 67, depending on the lottery you play. So write all this down. The second set, which I also use Kabbalistic astrology to find out, and my notes say that it was these numbers from the second group of planets or 5 planets. The number 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63. So write all that down. For the third set, which I'm going to give you, I'm going to do it on Kabbalistic tarot cards. And let's see what these cards say That's for you coming from Libra. This is a card of Sagittarius and the card of Aquarius. So I'm going to settle for these numbers. The number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57 or 66. Excuse me. Now you've got 3 sets of numbers. So what do? You go and get some paper, and you should get paper, A4 size paper, which is of your best colors. But you'll only know your best colors if you have been to see me for a 90-minute session. If you haven't, you won't know your best colors based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And so you buy any colored paper you like, make it even white. You take a scissors and cut from this A4 size paper 2" by 2" slips, as many as you can. So buy a lot of paper, because you've got all these numbers, and on each of these 2" by 2" you will write one number only. So you may start with the number 4 on a 2" by 2". After writing the number 4 there, fold it up and put it on the table. Take another 2" by 2", and this time write 13, 1, 3, and do the same. The next 2" by 3", you may want to write the number 22. So all these numbers I've given to you, write them on one sheet of paper. Okay. Now, having done that, you will have to choose a lucky day to start choosing your numbers. And you won't know that unless you have been to see me for a 90-minute session, because I'll be talking to you about a lot of things in this 90-minute session. In the meantime, since you don't know your lucky days, just choose any day that you're comfortable with to start choosing your numbers from these slips of paper. And then you'll have to face your best direction. And I'll give you your directions when you have this 90-minute consultation. The 9 planets chosen are put around Earth. And so when you look at north or south or east or west or southwest or whatever, you'll be facing a planet. And there will be certain planets against you and certain planets for you to help you. So you will be able to choose to face your lucky directions. Lucky colors and lucky directions and lucky days. These 3 are very important. Okay? So if you haven't been to see me, just at random choose any day to do it, any color to wear it, any direction to face. Now you're ready to choose your numbers, and I want you to get your soul, S-O-U-L, involved in this. How do you do that? Your fingerprints and your thumbprints are not yours, they belong to your soul. They are the code of your soul, they are the identity of your soul. Soul doesn't have a name like you and I. So it is through this that the soul can be tracked, through your fingerprints and the thumbprints. That's why while we are alive, nobody will have thumbprints or fingerprints like us. Such is the greatness of this plan. Okay? Now, what do? You get your thumb, you coming from Libra, you get your thumbs, and you join them to your middle fingers like this. Press them together, the thumbprint to the fingerprints. When you do that, there's a lot of surge of energy going through you. This is the direct contact that you make with your soul, because this is the code of the soul. And do that. Take 30 seconds, take 1 minute, take 2 minutes, it's up to you. Some people say, can I say a prayer while I'm doing this? Why not? Focus on the lottery numbers. And by the way, do this whenever you're under stress. When you can't sleep, do this and you'll fall asleep. You're walking along a road, you're unhappy about something, do this, you'll get solutions. At your place of work, whoever you are with, do this whenever you need solutions. So coming back to lotteries, you do this. 30 seconds, 1 minute or 2 minutes if you like. And when you feel ready to pick a number, then you pick one paper up from there, the pile of papers, 2" by 2" papers. And you will open one and you may see the number 44. So write down, these are the numbers you wrote on the paper, and write down the number 44 on a piece of paper. Fold that paper up and mix it up. Mix it up with your hands. And if you need 5 numbers, you will do this exercise 5 times. Do this 30 seconds, 1 minute or whatever. Concentrate on the numbers, pick the numbers, and then write it down. If you need 7 numbers, you will do it 7 times. If you need 2 numbers, you will do it 2 times. It's all up to you. Now you're ready with all your numbers to buy the numbers. You will have to buy your numbers on your good days, D-A-Y-S, and I'll give them to you. Is it Monday, is it Tuesday, is it Wednesday, is it Thursday? I'll give them to you when you are consulting me. They'll be part of the exercise. And so you will choose these good days to go and buy the numbers. Don't worry about what days the lottery is drawn. That's for everybody on earth, the same. It's your buying that has to be your good days. So you will do that. And you will wear your best colors when you go and buy. When we wear a color, we immediately open a channel of energy to the planet who rules that color that we are wearing at that time. So we want all the best colors because we want our best planets to be with us when we are going to buy the lottery ticket. Yeah? And then you buy it. And this is the way how you can use the personal energy that you have and get the assistance of your soul to do whatever you want to do and win. Whether the job, whether the business, whether the lotteries, anything. So you will do that. And I wish you the best of luck. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90-minute Skype session, I will talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, your love story, your romance, your marriage, your family, your job, your business, your finances, your health. I will go into big detail. And I'll give you your lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. That will be for the rest of your life.